Oh man, what a day. What a day. Just left Big U's court date. More drama, more drama. How Denzel Washington said, what a day. What a motherfucking day. Listen. So you know we showed up to Big U's court date, right? Y'all remember what happened last court date? Couple little minions get to popping it, blah, 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 blah. Let's get in the elevator. Oh, we in the elevator. We don't want to fight. Let's go outside. Don't nobody want to fight, right? It's crazy, right? So kind of the same thing happened. So let me just tell y'all what was going on. So first off, beautiful building. The First Street Courthouse is a beautiful building. Go look at the pictures I posted. Looked like a glass house. I mean, it looked like modern, like look at the inside, bro. Like, I mean, beautiful inside, right? I mean, even like beautiful building. You know what I'm saying? Like, even all the way up, like even walking, they got like an infinity pool. Like, I'm taking selfies in the building. You know what I'm saying? like, come on, man. The building is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, beautiful building, right? So, take this off, man. We go in there, and first, I go to the federal building down the street. I'm thinking it's going to be in the same courthouse, right? Oh, more Louis. I'm thinking it's in the same courthouse. So, I'm at the one down the street where it was at last time. And I go in there, they say, who sent you here? He's not here. He's at First Street. I said, oh, good thing I'm early. I go everywhere early. I said, how far is that? She says, walking distance. I said, cool. Eddie boy, let's roll. We on a mission. It's a 12-minute walk. We get there about 1:40. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I see everybody waiting outside to go in. I said, oh, everyone's here. We get there, we go in. They have another check. First, they check you walking in the building. You can't bring none of this stuff in the building. You can't bring none of it. You feel me? So, but they have another check going to the courtroom where they take everything again. So, bam, walk in. Big U sitting right there. Big U's in custody. And way down, closer to the judge, damn near right by the judge, is Loose Cannon. Now, Loose Cannon's got the George Jefferson going. He looked whooped, he ain't shaved the hair off. He looked toe up. He looked stressed out, looked toe up. So behind him is like bleachers for the other five defendants on the case. FJ, Blanton, Robinson, the lady, Martin. They all there. You feel what I'm saying? They all there. Everybody show up. His family over there, a couple little minions over there, whatever, right? So as the case proceeding starts, Big U's attorney, first the judge say everyone's going to trial. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody taking no deal? Everybody going to trial? That's crazy. But Big U's lawyers say he wants to submit something and he doesn't want to say it in open court. He would like to submit it under seal. I kind of look at Eddie boy like, what you trying to submit under seal on behalf of your client? Like, what you trying to submit that the court don't need to see, bro? Snitch vibes is popping out already. Like, huh? So when I leave, I call one of my partners. He's be doing like 20, 30 years in the field. I said, bro, what could that mean? It could possibly mean that, he's telling them that he got an agreement with the LAPD. Who knows, bro? We don't know, but I've never seen that, right? So fast forward through the court. This little proceeding right here was to see if they're going to start trial in a couple weeks or postpone it to a proposed date in next May. All Big U's minions, which I call them minions, defendants, got arrested with him, want the court case trial to be started next May. Big U objects that. He doesn't want to wait till next May. And Big U also said that he never received the indictment. The judge says, well, you need to talk to your lawyer. Your lawyer's sitting right next to you. He said he's only seen the complaint. Like, you've been in jail a month. Like, how you ain't seen that or indictment? Bro, it came out like 3 days later. Like, huh? What type of dump trunk lawyer you got? Then his lawyer said that he don't want to be involved in the case. And Big U said he want to go pro per. You know what's so crazy about Big U saying he go pro per? He didn't even say pro per. He don't even know the proper wording. He said, I'm gonna go per se. Nigga, who go pro per in the feds, nigga? He said he can't afford a lawyer. His words were, all my assets have been destroyed. But that's not the wording, destroyed, bro. You mean took? There's got to be another word, bro. He can't go pro per, bro. He ain't got the smarts for that, right? But in all, they're going to prolong his court trial to next year. They're going to have another conference with him and his lawyer, just the judge, I believe, on the 16th or 21st, something like that. But so leaving there, right? You know the little minions got to like pump themselves up to say something to 600 in the presence, right? So we leaving, right? One little buster minion I never seen before. He's my minion. All them dudes are short minions. Little, but I'm like 6'5", bro. Dude gonna say, hey man, let me ask you a question. What's up, bro? I don't even know you, my nigga. Hey man, you got a problem with you? Why you come to the court? Why you didn't pull up on him? I said, I ain't got no problem with that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. I ain't got no problem with that nigga. Fuck him. And he said something slick. I'm like, you said what? What, you want to hop in the elevator, bro? He like, you, come on. I said, what's happening? Get in the elevator. He like, I'm like, what's happening? He like, what? You trying to fight in a federal courtroom, bro? I said, well, you know what? All right, for sure. It's a public sidewalk right there. Let's get it. We walk out there. What's happening? Well, what you want to do? I said, you's a buster, bro. You's a bitch. He like, what you want to do? I said, bro, whatever you want to do, bro. We right here. What's happening? I can't take off on you, but if you come within a few feet, I can get off on you first. So you either take off or come close and we can get it cracking. He's sitting back popping it. I said, oh, man, you ain't like that, bro. So another little buster, another 50-year-old minion who's about 5'6", walk up nice. Cranky Bobber thing. Six, what you on the phone? Six, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? Oh, and this nigga over here popping it, bro. Mind you, we've been popping for a good 5 minutes before anybody come outside. Finally, the whole courtroom finally see us walk out. He get more theatrics. Well, what you want to do, bro? We came out here to do whatever we was gonna do. What you mean? What you want to do? So then, little crank by little bus like, yeah. I said, nigga, you was just nice. What are you talking about now? I'm like, these niggas is nice, bro. Like, man, I said, bro, what you want to do? Man, you outside the court building, bro. Listen, what you want to do? I don't give a fuck about none of that court building, bro. What's happening? What we doing, nigga? I'm like, these niggas come up here to talk. Like, I done seen niggas get stomped out in the courtroom. In the court building, outside the court building. Them dudes ain't living like that, bro. You got, man, I'm 6'5", these dudes like, man, they big, man. Busters. Leave again without a scratch. And I told these dudes I was going to the court date. You know what they tell me? I bet you won't go to the next court date. Well, guess what? I'm here. Where y'all at? See, they be so mad that it's in their face and they don't know how to act. I keep telling y'all, bro, them dudes ain't living like that, bro. When I was in the streets, I didn't care about living or dying or going to jail. You have never heard me while I was in the streets say, oh, I don't want to go to jail. This nigga said, I don't want to go to jail. Well, nigga, you ain't about that life, bro. But I know you ain't about that life because that's why I'm up here. And you know I ain't got no gun. You catch me outside that courtroom, I'm ready. But I don't have a gun, so you can do whatever you want to do. These dudes is not like that. I see these dudes every day. Then he said, I watch your videos, nigga. You be doing all that. But why you don't come to the nigga? Fuck you and your hood, nigga. Now what, nigga? Fuck you and your hood. Now what? They're just getting it, popping it. Hey, but bro, listen, man. It was a funny, long day. I got to see, oh, you know what? When I walked in, I seen Big U, right? He didn't say nothing to me again. But he did acknowledge it. Boy, he smiled like, what up? Like he smiled and acknowledged him and said, what's up to him? I don't know when last time they seen each other, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But he seen him, he acknowledged him. You feel me? But the minions didn't show up for no smoke. 600 gonna make another video about the busters. Yeah. You know, I put up fresh to death, you know, with the suit on and all that. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Do not be, listen, I'm not scared of no gangbangers, bro. You know, you need to y'all need to watch my videos for people who are growing up scared of thugs, scared of gangs and gang members. You don't have to be scared of them, bro. They're not really like that. It's all a facade. You show up in their face, they're not really willing to die and go to jail. I'm living proof. I move around this whole planet by myself, the whole planet, on the daily, documenting everything. These dudes ain't living like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to know this. But I'm going to see y'all soon. Like, share, and subscribe.